welcome back. In my last video, I have introduced parts of speech. So, continuing that, today I am going to tell and elaborate the very first one, that is nouns. A noun is used as the name of a person, thing, place, idea, and quality of a person. We already know the similar definition of noun. Today, we will try to understand noun as well as kinds of noun also. See, if we talk about nouns, basically we have 4 points. The first one is a kind of noun. The other one is number of noun, then gender of noun and case of noun. When we talk about kinds of noun, we mean that common nouns, proper noun, collective noun, abstract noun, and material noun. But when we talk about number, we talk about either it is a single entity or it's a plural. So when we discuss number of noun, we will discuss singular and plural. Again, in gender of noun, we know that there are 3 genders, that is masculine, feminine, and neuter. In case of noun, there can be 4 possible cases. The first one is nominative, accusative, possessive, and dative. In this video, we are going to discuss kinds of noun. So, the very first kind is common noun. A common noun is a name given in common to every person or thing of the same class or kind, as the name suggests. Let us try to understand this with an example. Ashoka was a wise king. Here, the noun Ashoka refers to a particular person. That means a particular king we are talking about. But the word king, the noun king, might be applied to any other king as well. Like King Akbar, King Ashoka. So, king is a common word given to any class or any particular kind. So, we can say that king is a common noun. Now, before I talk about the name Ashoka, let me introduce you the second noun, that is a proper noun. Proper noun is a name of some particular person or place. Proper name mean one's own name. So, in my previous example, Ashoka is a proper noun, whereas king is a common noun. Let us try to understand this proper noun with the help of example. Sita is a girl. Because Sita is a name of a particular girl, we can say that Sita is a proper noun, while girl is a common noun. Because the word girl is a common because it can be given to any girl like Sita, Geeta, Meeta, etc. It is common for all the girls. While a name, that is Sita, is a proper noun because it is the name of a particular girl. So, proper noun is a name of some particular person or a place. Proper nouns are always written with a capital letter at the beginning. So you can recognize directly also that which word is representing a proper noun. And proper nouns are sometimes used as common nouns also. Like Kalidas is often called the Shakespeare of India. Here, Shakespeare is the greatest dramatist, and I have used this as a common noun. So, proper nouns are sometimes used as a common noun. Third one is collective noun. As the name suggests, collective noun is the name of a number of persons or things taken together and spoken of as one whole, like crowd, army, family. All these words are representing the collection. So they are called collective nouns. Let us see a few collective nouns like a fleet. Fleet is a collection of ships. Army. An army is a collection of soldiers. Crowd. Crowd is a collection of people. Herd is a collection of cattle. And library is collection of books. We can use them in sentences also. Like, a herd of cattle is passing. We are considering a herd as a single entity. The jury found the prisoner guilty. You can see we can use collective nouns in sentences like this. So, when a name denotes a group of similar individuals considered as one undivided whole, it is called a collective noun. After collective noun, the fourth one is the abstract noun. Abstract noun is usually the name of a quality, action, state considered apart from the object to which it belongs. Like, quality can be goodness, darkness, brightness, wisdom, bravery, etc. The word representing action can be laughter, movement, judgment, etc. And for state, we can use childhood, youth, sickness, death, poverty, etc. All these words are representing state of a person or something. The names of arts and sciences like music, chemistry, etc. are also abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are generally formed from common nouns, verbs and adjectives by adding suffixes to them. Like you can see I have added ness with good to make a abstract noun goodness. After abstract noun, the very rare to find material noun. Material noun like gold, tea, wheat, coal, etc. That means those words which represent some material comes under material noun. Now, another classification of nouns is whether they are countable or uncountable. Countable nouns are those nouns which we can count, like book. We can count the number of books, pen, boy, etc. All the examples are countable as we can count how many books are there or how many boys are there in a class. Next one is uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are those nouns which we cannot count, like oil, sugar, honesty, etc. You can see and judge by your own that we cannot count particles of oil or we cannot count the honesty, right? So these words are called uncountable nouns. So these were the kinds of nouns. In my coming video, I am going to discuss few rules which will help us to understand where we can use nouns and what are the mistakes we generally do. Till then, keep watching, keep learning.